Good morning, welcome in everybody. This is Spirit of Life Alchemy, and today is the Sunday, the 5th of June 2022, and this is your morning message tarot reading. So we've got a little bit of astrology today. The moon is going to be in Leo all day. It's going to form a sextile to the sun, a trine to Chiron, a square to Uranus, and an opposition to Saturn. So I see this as like being able to shine our light onto our healing, our old wounds, bringing them to the light. But it could be difficult to find breakthroughs or to liberate ourselves from any wounds and things that we find coming up. But the key is to keep working on them. Okay, so let's do some cards for today. So I can do the Gaia deck first of all. So what do we need to know today? The 5th of June 2022. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? One more. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck we've got healing, reconnecting with your true nature. That is the point of healing, connecting back in with our true self. And then we have the search, feeling lost, confused and lonely. So that could be that square to Uranus and the opposition to Saturn. We're wanting to heal ourselves, we're wanting to uncover where our wounds are and things like that. But with the square and the opposition, it could just be a bit difficult to be able to find the answers that we're after. And then the message, positive news and positive outcomes. So if we continue with the work and everything, continue searching, then eventually we will find the answers that we're looking for and we'll be able to move on. Okay, so let's do some tarot and see what the tarot has to say about today. So, okay, what do we need to know for today, the 5th of June 2022? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? The Chariot. So just bear that in mind. What do we need to know? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What do we need to know for today, the 5th of June 2022? What do we need to know? Let's see where we are. So we have the Daughter of Swords in the south, the Page of Swords with the Hanged Man, Son of Cups in the north, or the Prince, or the Knight of Cups, Mother of Cups in the north, Queen of Cups, Six of Wands, Victory, that came out in that position yesterday, Two of Wands, Four of Swords and the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups came out yesterday, didn't it? Ace of Swords, the Fool. Okay. Okay, so we could hear some news today. Messages coming in, information, could be online, social media, could be you know, offline, online. But that news or that information that comes through causes us to look at things from a different perspective. Oh, I haven't thought of that before. Okay, so the hanged man looks at things from a different perspective. And I often associate it with things like spider energy, spiders hanging in their webs and things. The waiting until the spider knows that there's an insect or something that's got caught in its web, because it feels the vibration, it feels the communication coming through the web. The other thing I see the hanged man as is the sacrifice of a lesser thing for a greater thing. We give up something for greater knowledge or wisdom or whatever. In some decks, you've got myths such as Odin sacrificing, hanging on the world tree for 9 days, sacrificing an eye for wisdom and things. So yeah, whatever it is that we hear and we find out, it causes us or makes us want to look at things from a different perspective. So let's go down here first. We've got more messages coming in. We've got messages of love coming in. Okay, so that different perspective could be that we sort of, you know, offers come in love. That it'll open new doorways for us, new opportunities. Whatever it is, it's setting a firm foundation. Above, from Spirit, we've got the Queen of Cups coming in. So the Queen of Cups is about scrying and, you know, sort of intuiting. I don't know, I can't even think of the word at the moment, my brain's a bit all over. But yeah, hidden messages and things like that, and scrying, using the oracles and things to get the information and the knowledge. However strange these messages come in that cause us to change our perspective, it's all good because we've got the Six of Wands here, victory. So yes, be open to hearing whatever comes in. If you're not sure about the messages, use oracles, or, you know, check within yourself, check in with your intuition and things like that. How does this feel? Does this feel right? Etc. etc. What it leads to is we've got the Two of Wands here. Causes us to consider things and ponder things. With the Two of Wands, either the two wands are either each side of a person, they're holding them and looking out between them, or they're crossed. Either way, it's looking out to see sort of the opportunities or the new openings, considering what we want to do. Often, like with where they're crossed like this, it's like I always feel that when we get the right thing, then they just open up and we can proceed forwards. What it leads to, though, is the Four of Swords, a chance to do healing. And then when we do this healing, then we get the gift of love. We get the divine gift of love. Our heart's open. Our cup is filleth up from the divine. And we're ready to go then. What was I going to say about that? Yeah, because obviously we have to fill our cup up first, and then once we know where we're going and what we're doing, our hearts are full, then we can go out and do what we're here to do. Oh my God, spiders' webs. So I've given up. I sometimes try and fight the spiders' webs. On most of the times I've just given up on them, and it's like, really? Shouldn't you be outside now in the trees, not in here? You're not meant to come in till autumn, hanging around in here and it's summer. Anyway, and then the general influence and the environment and the subconscious of the reading is we've got the Ace of Swords. from this we get clarity, and that clarity leads to the fall, a new beginning. Get our focus, clear-mindedness. It's like, aha, yes. It's a bit similar to yesterday's message that sort of, you know, we had the Six of Wands come out, we had the Ace of Cups, we had the Aeon of stepping into a new cycle. Today we've got the Fall. The Queen of Cups was out yesterday as well, I think. But yeah, looking at things from different perspectives, from information that comes in, will cause us to change our direction, or, you know, start off on a new journey with clarity. My God, that was a bit hard to get out. So that's your reading for today. I hope it resonated for you, with you. If it did, then please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. For notifications, click on the wiggly bell. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then email me at the email address below this video. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching.